Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Asoke, and in this video I'll be teaching us how to make the double loop butterfly headband with an Asoke material. So the materials we'll be needing for this video includes our Asoke material, matching needle and thread, our measuring tape, thick wadding, scissors, and of course our gum glue. And in some cases we'll be using or rather we'll be joining our Asoke with the machine. But in the situation whereby you cannot lay your hands on a machine, or you don't have someone who can be able to sew for you, you can as well use your glue gun to join. But mind you, you have to make a neat job. Try your best not to stain the fabric with the glue gun. Now the measurement we're going to be using for this headband is in 3 parts. The first part is the part for the double loop. The second part is the part where you add an adjustable velcro. I forgot to mention that we'll be working with a velcro. I'm sorry about that. And then the third part is the butterfly, which will be at the back. Now this Asoke we are seeing here is for the first part, which is for the double loop, and the measurement is 22 inches in 2 Asokes cut out. The second part, which is the part that will be bearing the velcro for adjusting it, is 30 inches long. Not just that, we are going to fold it out and cut out about 3.5 inches. You cut out, so 30 inches in length and 3.5 inches in width. All right, this is what it should look like: 30 inches in length and then 3.5 inches in width. This is the leftover. You also keep it. I will tell us what to do with it next. Now the third part of this headband is the part where you have the butterfly at the back. The measurement for this is 20 inches long in 4 places. 20 inches long in 4 places. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Before we continue, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. We're going to start with the butterfly part of the Asoke. Now what we're going to be doing is to join this Asoke. We are going to join these 2 together, 1, and also join these 2 together with our sewing machine. All right, I've been able to join the Asoke. Next is to fold the edges here and here, then join it together, run it here and also here. All right, this is the outcome after sewing and joining. Next we're going to be pleating our butterfly, so I'll start with one first. So from this end I'll be picking my pleats. So once I pick my pleats, I'll be tacking with my needle and thread. Once I'm done with this first pleat and tacking with the needle, I'll keep it one side and do the same for this other one. At this point, I'll be joining the 2 together. Alright, so this is what you're trying to achieve, a butterfly. Once you're done, you secure your needle and your needle. So once you've gotten your butterfly, the next step is to add your applique right here. To do that, you'll be working with your hot glue gun. So just to make sure that I have a perfect butterfly, I'll be tacking here and here also. Alright, so this is what our butterfly looks like. I forgot to mention that we'll be working also with Velcro. Velcro, you can get it in the market. They call it Velcro or magic gum. So I cut out 4 inches of this Velcro. Now with our 30 inches gele that we cut out, 30 inches in length and then 3.5 inches in width, divide it into 2, or rather fold it into 2. So now we're going to either you sew with your sewing machine or you use your glue. Fold this area and stitch. Also fold this area and stitch. Alright, I've folded these edges. Next step is to fold this. We're going to be running our stitch all through, joining it down all through like this. But before we do that, this is where we add our magic gum. You sew your magic gum all around here on this end, and then on this side you turn it over to this side and put the other end side of the magic gum, such that we'll have something like this, so we'll be able to close and open it. All right, I'm done sewing, and this is what the outcome is like. So you can be able to close and open it. Next, I cut out 19 inches in length and 15 inches in width of 2 pieces of wadding to form my inner loop. Next is how to fold in this material to form your loop. This is how I fold mine. So I get my needle and thread, and I'll start tacking it. Repeat the same process for the second one. Right, next is to fold the Asoke round the loop. Leave some inches behind here and start folding. Next, you tack here and also tack this end. Repeat the same process for the second side. At this point, we have to tack here together and here together. The remaining pieces from the 30 inches, I cut out 2 pieces from it to cover this area, and I'm going to be doing that with the hot glue. Alright, at this point we'll be joining the part with our velcro with the loop. All it takes is to add it here, to join it here rather, sorry. So we're going to stitch. I'll be using the machine to do this. Run it here. Okay, this is how we're going to run it. We'll run it from here to here, and we do the same thing for this side too. All right, after joining it, this is what it should look like. So at the end of the day, I was able to use needle and thread to tack it down here and also here. You can close it, and this is what you would have. Next is to tack this in such a way that these two will be held together like this, and to do that you do it with your needle and thread. Up next, we are going to be gluing down this part to cover this area up. We'll be doing that with our hot glue gun. Alright, this is it. The final step is to add our butterfly to the back. Now to add our butterfly to the back, we'll be using the gum to place on this area, and then we glue it to the back here. This is the outcome.